Welcome back to another video with Ganondalf. Alright. Alright, I did a live stream earlier, but I was wrong about the news timing, so it was just kind of for no reason. And I had to use the bathroom, so just deleted it. So anyways, we're redoing this. The market opens in 20 minutes, so we got some time to make a little trading plan and have a little bias for the day. Let me pull up. Okay. So, just to quickly review my plan for the week. So, we'll start with NASDAQ. Just because that's what I used to always trade. Nothing on the higher time frame for a market structure shift. Is this the right week? Nothing on the higher time frame for a market structure shift. Oh, we're talking about for the downside. Yeah. SMT on lower time frame for weakness because there was an SMT here from this high to this high, but it's been taken out now. So that's not in play anymore. Bearish bias, especially with the SMT. Yeah, I was a little bearish at the weekly open, but yeah, that got eliminated. So I think what my new plan for the day and for the week for NASDAQ, I'm actually going to update this, is update. Let's update. Make sure I know that it's an update, not my old plan. NASDAQ broke higher Sunday. Probably straight bullish now. So plan is still the same, but a deep pullback may not be in the cards, and we may need to keep an eye on the daily ranges to get long. If we head higher into last week's candle, if we head higher into last week's candle into a premium, that's where I'd look for short. So yeah, I think I should be looking long somehow in these ranges using like the open or, you know, some sort of smaller time frame. Like let's say we reject off of this fair value gap and then come down here, and right at the open we're into this fair value gap in the middle of London and this order block, blah blah blah. Then that's like where I would honestly look for longs, stuff like that, and using the flow. But other than that, this thing is probably going to just keep heading higher. I mean, if we go to the daily, weekly, actually, man, I hate it how it does that. But yeah, back into the mid-range of this weekly candle, which is going to be just a bit higher. So not too much higher. We'll keep an eye on that. But if we look at ES, It's already gotten that. Dow is red. That's interesting. Maybe we should be looking at the Dow. But yeah, my plan for ES was look for a retrace. Same thing. The Dow intermediate term bullish with the market structure shift still looks weak, but as of right now, upside is likely similar to ES for long pullbacks into the disc if we get a pullback to back into this discount. But yeah, Dow is still looking weak. I mean, we haven't created any like these shifts, these movements down have been really hard and fast. And yeah, we did bounce here, but that's not really that. I mean, it doesn't really mean much unless we do continue higher maybe. So the Dow, I think, is going to tell a story here. Oh, this is just interesting. So the Dow, you can just see Dow is low back into below this range, or this consolidation range. ES is just holding for that market structure shift to that order block. So that could be a short area still, possibly. Yeah, now it's creating SMT here. Lower high, higher high, lower high. So that's interesting. There's just nothing super obvious to get short. Like we didn't even come up into this fair value gap. We did. This is all a fair value gap that it's inside of. You know, I need to mark out the new week opening gap here too, because that's always a really strong level. So we want to see like why boom. Let's change. I don't like it when it's green for the new week opening gappies. Let's do pink. All right. New week opening gap here. Let's close that. Wow, yeah, we just placed below that. That's interesting. Interesting. Because the only thing that's bullish on the 4 hour is on the 4 hour. So we haven't even taken any external liquidity. Like if we came down and broke this low, then yeah, I would think that this wants something up here. But we didn't. We didn't even crack this low. So, and none of these are significant lows besides this one. And it didn't care about that. Didn't even return up into there. So this could just be another sell here. In the grand scheme of things, let's remind ourselves where we are. Yeah, look at that market structure shift on the weekly. So we're bearish biased here, and we've already got a huge move down. Yes, we did get bought up, but is that a reason to just get long? If we look at this range, if we use this range, we're in a premium. So this is all shortable. Problem is we do have this fair value gap up here. So if we were up here, I think I'd have a little bit more confidence in a short, because then it's like, okay, yeah, risk that range. We might have actually broken that high. Dang, yeah. That is a daily gap though. Interesting. I didn't mark that out. This is just a gap down. Let's make that red. Text. Daily gap down. So, did it touch it? Did it do the touchy? Yeah, it's just hard, man. Hard to say. It does not look good. If I'm gonna get short here, we do need to come higher though. I'm not gonna short. Ooh, I don't know though, because that is what is that? The new week opening gap. That is hard. Looks interesting. The problem is, I think the biggest issue I have with all this is because of the dollar. But I shouldn't be letting that influencing the index trades, because sometimes those can uncorrelate, or they're just delayed, the timing. So, is this a true market structure shift? No, not to this low. So yeah, we'll wait for that to clear up. Yeah, I mean, this could come. I just don't like it how it didn't even touch the fair value gap. I think it wants to come higher before it goes lower, especially at the open and the news. So watching the news will be key. So especially initially, I think we're gonna head up. Short term, I think we're coming up. I like that. I think NASDAQ needs higher, and if NASDAQ needs higher, ES is probably gonna get a little higher, and if the Dow comes higher, we're all going higher. So that's interesting. Are there any other setups I could be looking for? I could just be getting long here, honestly. Could just be getting long if I wanted to. What's the 15-minute chart say? 15-minute chart says London expanded over Asia and Sunday, sweeping both sides, making it likely we'd head up. MYM. What time is it? 7:22. So we're about to have the open. How do we have this bracket order here? If we get, I kind of like longing the Dow here. I just don't know. I'm not used to this is a new platform on Top Step for me. I just wanted to try this out. Open is in 7 minutes, but I want to create a bracket order before I just impulsively get in. Why is there no bracket order thingy? Positions. Let's look at a smaller time frame here. I'm on my Top Step account right now. honestly, I think this is it. How do I just get in now? I'm just gonna get in just so I can figure this out. Let's see, did we create this place? No, we didn't. Yeah.
Order filled.
Okay, so how do I place my stop loss? Oh, you just drag it. Nice. $17. Okay, cool. That's cool.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right. I like that noise it makes. Order filled. All right. Cool. So yeah. Let's just see what else is going on here. Now, if we look at these other guys, they just look like they want to get higher. Yeah, I think we just need to wait for news or the open, the time frame. So, kind of just waiting to see what happens at the open and the news. I think we have our plan. I think indices are going to head higher. I took a stab long here on the Dow, right into this candle here. And I think we should sweep London. It's kind of the idea, at least the London session, if not maybe even higher. So, yeah. Interesting to see crypto up. It's funny, I wish I got back in my Bitcoin trade because I saw that this wasn't working, but it swept these lows, and yeah, I could have re-entered somewhere, but sometimes you just don't catch everything. It's funny how when a trade is on, how the emotions start to come. Like now I'm like nervous because I just got in that Dow trade. Yeah, I really like this Top Step X platform. I just wish you could separate your orders a little bit more. Yeah, where's the logical draw on liquidity here? The gap down. Yeah. So gap down is on that daily candle. So I'm going to go to the daily here. Put that as my target. The daily. What? Dude, the charts are different. I hate it when that's the case. Alright, market's open. How do I just mark it in? Market.
Order filled. Order filled.
There was a displacement, so I like that. Raise my stop so that I can get in a little bit bigger. Yeah, it doesn't have to work out. I'm gonna watch this on a smaller time frame. Cool, looks great. Want this to push up here. Let's look at these in the 5-minute.
Order filled.
There. That's the biggest I'm gonna get right there. You know what? I didn't even notice these equal highs here. Yeah, I might be wrong here. Didn't even realize these equal highs. It's probably gonna sweep those. Now take me out. Saw that too late. Oops. Didn't even think about these equal highs. Should have
Order
waited.
filled.
Probably takes these lows.
Order filled.
Alright, that might be all we need. Back in again.
Order filled.
Yeah, swept the liquidity now. Maybe I should have not gotten in because we're probably going to come and break these lows. Shoot, yep. Dang.
Order filled.
That's tough to trade with the live. Crap. Man, it just took me out again. Yeah, let's wait for these to sweep. That was silly. Let's see here though. NASDAQ getting higher. Yes, just holding still. Okay, there we go. 5-minute wick. Okay, maybe now we get in.
Order filled.
Yeah, I should have just waited for the candle to close or something. Alright, yeah, the gap is... Yeah. Man, all these words get in the way on the chart. Wanted to see a bounce here.
Order filled.
Dang. Tricky. Alright, now we're going to sweep the lows. Maybe I should put an entry below. How do I wish you could just, can I just trade right here? And how do I get rid of the words on the chart? You going? See ya. Yeah, see, so this was totally just, didn't even notice these equal highs. Now that I've taken the trades, it's kind of obvious, like, shouldn't have impulsively just got in. Should have waited for clarity there. Oh, sorry, that these equal highs. I was looking at my other chart. So it looks like we've hit the lows. We want to see, I feel like I want to see a deeper move than that. I'm not convinced. That could be it, but I think we want such a small time frame. Maybe it is enough. Yeah. Maybe we'll look for confluence here on these charts. ES is holding up really nicely. Maybe we switch to ES. Man, I just hate this. How do I get rid of the execution labels? They're actually kind of annoying. Oops. They're just so big, they take up the whole chart. Yeah. Just chopping down. News should be coming out here in 4 minutes. So, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So, this could be quite interesting here. This might be a distribution news leg. Looks like these are all setting up to push higher, especially ES. Let's figure it out. Man, how do I do it? Yeah, I think one more sweep. Looks like calls are up on the tide and the SPY flow. Looks good. I remember I changed some settings on this chart. I don't know how I did it. See here. Settings. Watermark, scales, status line, symbol. News comes out in a few minutes still. What are we looking for? Preferences. Okay, maybe this is it. Show chart executions. Boom. Okay, there we go. Gosh. I like to see them, but now when they're big words hanging on the chart. Wow, NASDAQ escaping away. Let's look at something bigger. Interesting. Getting closer to that gap level. News is about to hit. Watch the news sweep. Watch the news sweep these lows just really quick. Makes sense to me. Take this high and reverses and then up. Yeah, news is out now. Okay. News is, doesn't really matter what it says. Good PMI. Again, this technically has swept it, but we're waiting for something really clear because it's not looking clear yet. I think it wants to hit these lows again. Boom. Took out this high. Probably headed down now. Sweep the lows. Looks like NASDAQ really likes this news. Bitcoin way up. What else is happening? Dollar slightly down. Gold barely up. Oil way down. And yeah. Okay. Just gotta be patient here. We have another news in 15 minutes, 14 minutes, so. Just gonna stay live until this trade wants to work out or not, and then I'll close the stream. Let's see. All right, looks like this may be, it's holding pretty strong here, so this may be ready to go at some point. Yes, still hasn't broken out though. Maybe it's waiting for this like I am. All right, here we go. NASDAQ has hit that daily gap. It's touched it. Be ready to flatten this trade if it, oh, it looks like it just hit the low. Still nothing significant. All right,
Order
I think that's what
filled.
we're looking for. All right. Let's prove that we like that dip and that's good enough. We want to see strong reaction here. Ideally, nice displacement on a 5-minute chart. So
Order filled.
alright. Still grinding lower. Nice little wick down. It's taking out these lows, so if we're gonna head up, it needs to go. If it digs deeper, then this might just be a sell-off. Just a reversal here. So NASDAQ rejected. ES retracing a bit. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, look at the SPY puts have really taken a pump. But the market tide is really bullish though, still. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't really like how we're crawling down here. Would have liked to see bigger, quick move and a quick buy up, but that's not to say. Five-minute candle, small displacement. Cool, looks like we are getting a little buy up. NASDAQ really taking a beating now, so that's not good. Nothing still. Yeah, this isn't looking good. But maybe the news, maybe that's what we're waiting for, is just a news to happen again in a few minutes. Wow, look at that little wick gap down. Filling it and probably back down. Darn, yeah.
Order filled.
Cool. Bummer for today. I think I'm done with this Top Step account for today. Was just wrong. Should have had a little bit more due diligence right here on the... Sorry, I keep using the wrong chart, guys. If you're taking a look here. Man, it just looks like it wants to pop back up though. It's not like... It's really just stabbing liquidity out. If you look on the 15, what level is this? Is that a previous high? Must just be the previous all-time high. But nonetheless, doesn't look good for the 1 hour chart. It is now displacing. So, looks like we're just wrong. It's all good though. All good in the hood. I'll look for something later. We go to the 5 minute. Could have used that as a stop, but yeah, I mean, that's just not looking good on the 1 hour chart. Sweeps these highs and then just down. And to me, there wasn't a real reason to look short besides that we just hit a random order block. So maybe it's not random, but just was wrong today. Could have minimized my losses by realizing there's equal highs here and not taking a long, waiting for that one I just took a loss on. Because I don't feel bad about this last loss I took. The problem was this long that I shouldn't have even taken because of these equal highs. So yeah, that's what happens when you miss something. So yeah, anyways, that's the stream. I'll continue to trade today still, but I'll be looking for more of like swing type setups, longer term plays on my Forex accounts. Other than that, thanks for watching and hope you guys have a good day.